It's been far too long since we last had this. Welcome back, everyone. Let's continue on with our Dynamax adventure for Shiny Ho-Oh. I know we have been hunting this thing for a long time. As always, we are going to be going solo. Well, we're going with randoms, the first Dynamax adventure. We always do that. But welcome in, everyone. Thank you all for coming out. Hello, Alexander. How are you doing? Welcome in, guys. Hey, thank you very much, Alex, for that. And Lemon. Indeed, Mudkip. I hope we finally have some luck with this thing. Again, we are over double odds on this thing. Almost 130 encounters. We are double and a third almost. I really just want this thing to be done. Because, like, we have been doing this hunt since November of last year. Hey, welcome in, Marigold. Just like, I just want this hunt to be over. I just want my golden turkey and just be done with everything. But yeah, I mean, if we get the Ho-Oh, we're going to be switching over to Guzzlord and doing things. But welcome in, Marigold. How have you been? But yeah, I have next Dynamax adventure. What do we have? The next one going to do? Funny golden bird. Yeah, I mean, it's not gold. It doesn't exist. It just refuses to sparkle. So I'm confident it doesn't actually exist. But I mean, it might. It might exist. There we go. We are starting up. Thankfully, these randos do not... Oh, yes, please give me the Diggersby. Please let me have the Diggersby. They better not take that... Okay, well, we need... I hope that they keep that Diggersby. Because if they do not keep it... I hope it says flying. Or, well, actually, I hope it's fire type. Because if it says fire type, well, then they're definitely going to keep it. Because, like, it's good. And also there's stone. Like, hopefully this person that took the Diggersby knows what they are doing. Okay. Good. This is good. This is fire type up there. Alright. Let's look. Okay, well, we got no real great options overall. I mean, yeah, like Swampert is, I guess, like, the least bad. I just like the gold. I just really like the gold on Shiny Ho-Oh. I just think it's a really, really neat shiny. There we go. Gonna get on some of my music to listen to while hunting for some Dynamax adventures because I do need a little bit of music to keep things going. Go. Hopefully this first. Well, then again, honestly, Dynamax and Dynamax would actually be very good for this. Potentially. The thing is, I have several, like, stream series planned, but potentially. Yes. Yeah, indeed. We will be... the main reason for that will be the hunt for that will have been on the second profile I have, which is a the other file of it that I have that I will be doing for that one. And yeah, it's gonna be something. I'm definitely gonna be looking forward to that hunt, but hopefully we just get our shiny Ho-Oh before that. I'll have to start up the second profile for Hunter. I know, Freddy. I know you want me to get the Poipole. It's not going to be gettable yet. We will get the Poipole to celebrate getting shiny Ho-Oh. Once we get Ho-Oh, we will get the Poipole. Understandable. My favorite thing of the year is celebrating... I have no idea what that is. I have absolutely no idea what that is, Marigold. Very least, I'm using a physical Psycho Cut, so that way it just doesn't even deal with the max Quake boosts. Good thing is that Diggersby does outspeed it. Poipole is indeed a very good shiny Ash, but you can't shiny hunt Poipole in this game because it is shiny locked, which is dumb. But welcome in, Politoad. How are you doing? Ah, makes sense. That explains why I've never heard of it. Channel's attack rose, very good. Please miss everyone. Good. This is why Max Quake is very good to stuff. Look at that, it did nothing to us. Nothing to any of us. Okay, well, Berserker got frozen, that's fine. I don't have a shiny Poipole. I don't have a shiny Poipole, unfortunately, as much as I would adore to be able to have a shiny Poipole because I love it. It is a pretty little adorable shiny. I don't have one yet. That will be an eventual hunt we do in actual Sun and Moon. That's going to take some time, but it will indeed happen. But yeah, we got plans. We will be getting one Mudkip. We will be getting one, just not now. It takes time to acquire shinies, as you can see from the 29-part series on fricking Shiny Ho-Oh that doesn't exist. Yeah, it's gonna be something. It's gonna be, like, it's gonna be a good hunt to finally get. Poipole, Surfing Pikachu, and fossils. Wait, really? Wait, the Shiny Charm does not affect Poipole's shininess? In Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon? What? That's news to me. Okay, then, I guess you learn something new every day. Okay, then. Noted. Dang it, no crits. I just want some critical hits. But again, thank you guys for all coming in today. If you guys haven't done so already, please do not forget to like and subscribe for more of our stuff here. We got all kinds of nonsense we do here, and of course, the thing kills me. Alright, Berserker is frozen solid. Poipole always has a wonderful turn down regardless of that. Okay. Well, at least I don't feel bad anymore about, you know, not needing to go for it then. So I guess I'll go hunt for that in my Ultra Sun thing? I think it's more of just Poipole specifically is not affected by it than it is just, like everything else. I mean, actually, I'm starting to get an idea. What? I mean, I see a lot of people doing double hunts of like they do another hunt while they're doing Dynamax Adventures. Perhaps we could do something like that, where I could be doing a shiny hunt for something alongside a Dynamax Adventure. That sounds like an interesting idea. So, let me actually start a poll for that. Because, like, as much as I love Ho-Oh, it's just being a pain in the butt. There we go. I'll leave it up to you guys to determine this. Now, hopefully, the Berserker is going to swap out for the Swampert. Because the only unfortunate thing is that in doing so, like, you're having a double hunt going. I was planning on shiny hunting the Johto starter, but I really want to hunt the shiny fossil. I mean, we are hunting the shiny fossils. That is something that we are indeed doing ourselves. We are doing the shiny fossil quest. And Amora's being a jerk. Okay, Kara is throwing. Good to know. This is why I absolutely despise randos. They are absolute losers. Yeah, honestly, electric is our least bad pathing. But yeah, I guess we're gonna be doing a dual hunting then. So first dual hunt is gonna be a Poipole. I guess I gotta make like a smaller thing on this screen for the 3DS hunt then. But I will use Masuda Method to hunt them because they're not effective. Yeah, honestly, just Masuda Method is the best, in my opinion, shiny hunting way, just because it is the safest. We do another hunt, take a time off to play Wolf Quest and Wobble Dogs and such. It'll be shiny Giraffe. Really? Giraffe? That is an interesting one. Ah, interesting. I mean, everyone has their shinies that they like. Everyone has their shinies they like. I remember when I lost shiny Togepi, someone said, well, I mean, if it makes you feel any better, shiny Togepi isn't that great. But I'm like, but I like shiny Togepi. So I wanted it. But yeah, so even if someone doesn't think a shiny is overly great, everyone has their own favorite shinies. So, yeah, that is a thing, yeah. I'll go for Icy Wind. Medusa's so boring for me, my favorite isn't mine. I mean, I won't disagree with you on that. Masuda method is the most boring of the shiny hunting methods, but it is the simplest, I guess I would say, because you can do it while doing like anything else. Oh, you Masuda method, fair enough. Yeah, it's the simplest one to do because you can just do it while doing other things. Yes, I love huge power stomping tantrums. I absolutely adore the power of huge power when it hits things. It's fun. Meanwhile, Berserker is still frozen like a block of ice because it is a useless Pokemon right now. I like Berserker, but it's absolutely freaking useless right now because it is frozen. Just freaking thaw out already, Berserker. Control the nature. That's also true. You can control the nature, control the IV. It's like, the thing I like about Masuda method is I would do Masuda hunting off stream if I wasn't shiny hunting for the channel. Because that's the way that I get shinies, like that's the way that I actually would like go to hunt shinies I like is I would specifically Masuda method that. Reason why? It's just, it's a more safe method. But welcome in, Alexander. Be real though. I have no idea what Wolf Quest is. I've never heard of it. And there's Max Quake for One Shot City. Or not. Holding on by a little. Liver. Oh, you scum. I'm dead. Yep. That was, quite frankly, more than a little excessive. Also, the fact that I was at +1 on special defense and it still one-shot me kind of is insane. But again, thank you guys all for coming out today so far. If you haven't done so already, please do not forget to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. We need all the shiny luck and all the stuff we can get if this annoying golden turkey refuses to continue to sparkle on us. Because it is being a jerk. And if you want more rage, trust me, there's a lot of rage to be had. I'm a child that has a game to play with the wolf, and your goal is to pass it. So basically, it's just like Wolf Life Simulator, I guess. Interesting idea. Not sure it's my kind of game, but it's an interesting idea. I am not gonna take the thing. Shiny Fossil Mama Exception. I love Shiny Cradilly. I love Shiny Cradilly. I think I actually mentioned this before, but my favorite fossil Pokemon, and actually one of my absolute favorites for a good couple of years, actually was Cradilly. And, you know, it was, I actually, like, really loved Cradilly. And it was, like, really close to the top of my favorite Pokemon list for a good couple of years. Please give me a very, very good item. I need something good. Expert Belt, something. Expert Belt, say and you shall receive. Ask and you shall receive the wonderful things. Essentially, Hyper Elo is standard in a new game. You have to learn how to get it. That reminds me of a game called Evolution. Have you ever heard of that game, Marigold? It's not like the same kind of game, but it's basically like you have to adapt you're basically building a creature, and you basically need to, it's a board game, and you basically play with a bunch of friends. And yeah, I love that game, Evolution. At the Penn State Pokemon Club, we would play that game like every Thursday, and I loved it. I would love if I can find like that game online or something. Like, hey, welcome in, China Lucario 745. Are you new here? Or if you're returning, thank you very much for returning. I'm doing very well. How are you doing, Mr. China Lucario? We're just doing some Dynamax adventures. First Dynamax adventure of the night I always do with randos online, just, you know, get people to come in and just, you know, get build up people. After the first one, we do some lobbies with you wonderful viewers out there in Viewer Worldland. Oh, thank you. Lived this stream a few days ago. Nice. Oh, 10-year stream. Nice. If you like the game, you should really try it. Generic survivor. Interesting. I'll look into that. But yeah, I'd like to play, like, if we can get, like, the game Evolution, just a way to play it, I'd love to play that. But thank you for coming in, China Lucario. And everyone else, if you haven't done so already, please do not forget to subscribe to the channel for more of the stuff that we do around here. We do all kinds of things on the channel, variety streams. We do Nuzlocke, we do Shiny Hunts, we play some Breath of the Wild, and we play a bunch of stuff as recorded content. So, and if you like to see me rage, you will see me rage. We are also currently doing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explores the Sky as a series we're doing. Love the game, absolute favorite. And it is just a game that has been an emotional trip down memory lane, and I love it. And in a few days, we actually got a big party game marathon subathon we're going to be doing. No, there's an online version. I think the closest to it is the Secret Code Spore. Yeah, I remember Spore was a game. Spore was certainly a game. I never actually played it, but I remember my cousin played it. Hey, welcome in, Draco. People are getting out. Fair enough, Mudkip. Fair enough, Mudkip. Yeah, Spore was a thing. I remember that being a thing. Well, this is certainly an interesting lineup. May get disappointed if I'll develop. Good. I'm very glad that what's its face? Diggersby did not swap out, because that Diggersby is going to be the big damage dealer of this whole lineup. But yeah, let's go. Let's rock and roll. A lot also do. I mean, I feel what happens with a lot of games. That's one of the reasons why I'm so surprised that people got super aggressive about BDSP's release. Like, they said exactly what the game was going to be, and the game ended up being exactly what the developers said it was going to be. Why are you mad about a game being exactly what they said it was going to be? But yeah, big mouth devs tend to be the bane of games' entire existence. I mean, if you guys would like to join in, I'm always happy to have you guys pop in for some Dynamax Adventure stuff. It means a great deal, and if you guys are new to the channel, we do Dynamax Adventures here quite often, so if you like some Dynamax Adventures, or like me, you have just a massive addiction to collecting Dynite ore, you'll enjoy it. So yeah, we got a bunch of stuff and things that we do around here. And Grimsnarl is being an idiot. Isn't that the best case scenario? I know, Marigold. But yet people are still annoyed when it happens. It's like, people were annoyed at BDSP being a faithful remake of Diamond and Pearl when they said it was going to be a faithful remake of Diamond and Pearl, and they were like, oh, it's going to be a platinum remake. It's like, it is exactly the game they said it was going to be. Why are you mad? Because it did the exact thing it said it was going to do. Then it first countered Suicune, and it didn't play the Johto Beast, the Infinite Gold, Zipper Crystal. Yeah, they don't have the individual themes from them. I never understood why people get mad at BDSP, but it's because a lot of people, well, actually, the thing is, I actually have a video talking about BDSP, Marigold, for that exact reason. But essentially, what it is largely comes down to over-expectation of something, rather than, because essentially it comes from people in their head building up what a game is going to be before it's even released. This happens with a lot of pieces of media in general, like it happens with movies as well, TV shows, and video games as well. but more or less it's people overbuilding expectations of something in their own head, and when it is actually released, they are just disappointed with what it actually is, because they hyped it up mentally as being something so far beyond what it actually is going to be. You know, like, people for, you know, in the lead up to BDS, people like, oh, it's gonna be like a Sinnoh remake of, it's gonna be like Platinum, but also like do what Oras did and what, you know, these other games also did. And it's like, it is exactly what they said it would be. It is exactly a remake of Diamond and Pearl with a little bit of just player convenience in the form of the Grand Underground. It is not Platinum. And people are mad about that. Because people expected and wanted the game to be a Platinum remake. When it came to just being a remake of Diamond and Pearl, people didn't like it was Diamond and Pearl, not Platinum. When the realistic thing is, the difference between Platinum and Diamond and Pearl are almost non-existent. Realistically, all it really came down to is people wanted the distortion world. That really is all it came down to, is people wanting the distortion world. Well, the thing is, Game Freak isn't the one that made BDSP. That was iCal, or Ilka. I think it's iCal. Yep, Game Freak did not make BDSP. Which I find hilarious that people still blame all the things that happen, blame like BDSP being a failure on Game Freak, when Game Freak had nothing to do with it. I don't understand it. But hey, people will be people, and I have, at this point, long since accepted people be people, and there's really not much you can unfortunately do. Sadly. But hey, I mean, I feel like Game Freak handled the PR though, which is why I said it more. I mean, I still think iCal may have handled the PR, but I mean, even then, I still enjoyed the game, and I think the game was fantastic. I think it was definitely a better version of Diamond and Pearl, which it very much was. So it won't be here tomorrow. I'll be playing the new Monster Hunter Rise update. They'll be adding a lot of things that I think in 11 including the new monsters. I have never played Monster Hunter, so I at some point plan to play Monster Hunter, but not for a while. Monster Hunter is a game that, like, Monster Hunter is in the, like, limbo of, like, 4 other games for me at the moment of, I want to play these games, I just can't fit them in. Actually got through BSP, I tried because of health. Yeah, it's, like, BDSP is far from a perfect game. But for what it is, I enjoyed BDSP. Alright, now, we are going to be opening up the DAs for all of you wonderful viewers out there in Viewer Wonder World land. If you would like to hop in, the link code is directly above me. And let's rock and roll, everyone. I love how I say that, and like every time I say that, I expect there to be a Boldor, but they never pop in. Oh, trust me, JJ, today is not going to be a rage day. Rage only happens in Breath of the Wild, Mystery Dungeon, Unite, Nuzlocke, so basically everything other than Dynamax Adventures is what rage happens in. And because today we're doing Dynamax Adventures, we're not getting any rage. I mean, unless we get some absolute shenanigans, like Ho-Oh getting an Omni Boost twice in a row from Ancient Power, but I highly doubt that'll happen. You know, it happened once, like a long, long time ago, and I don't think it'll happen again. Just because, I mean, how unlucky can I be? How unlucky can I be? Granted, that's a question I probably shouldn't be asking, because we know how unlucky I can be. But I like to be this little thing called optimistic at times. Even though I'm... Yeah. I'll just shut up. Oh, thank you for joining the Discord, Draco. Hey, nice work getting that 1% honey munchlax, Raphael. Always great to have that. Nice work, man. But welcome to the Discord, Draco. Hopefully you enjoy the stuff you see there. Also, for everyone else, there is a Discord linked in the description below if you would like to join and become one of the Iron Men. Yeah, we got, honestly, I'm kind of trying to figure out a new streaming schedule for things. Because as much as I did love doing the double streams a day, we haven't been seeing the same kind of, like, you know, I don't know, it's been weird. Because Alolan Grimer is garbage, and are you checking in the trash, like the rest of Gen 1? Sorry, I don't like Gen 1, guys. I don't like it. I will take jabs at Gen 1 all I can. I'll leave the Oranguru. None of these are overly good. Like, the least bad is the Oranguru, because I can just instruct rock moves, potentially. Araquanid is good. Araquanid is very good. Someone get the Araquanid. Okay. So, I mean, I can just instruct the water type. Okay, there are several water types. I am seeing several water types. We have a Slowking with Razor Shell, which is actually quite good. But a Sciuta. And, oh, it's a Slowbro. Okay. Okay. Let's go for the Slowking. Okay, or we could go for the Barraskewda. Hey, welcome in, Way! Welcome, Way! Could someone please go grab Way's link, please? Hello, Hey, OMG, welcome in. Welcome in, guys. Thank you very much for all coming today, and if you haven't done so, please do not forget to like and subscribe, and, you know, share the stream out to your friends. Yeah, I know, but Alolan Grimer is also trash. It's also a Kanto Pokemon, so it is also, as such, garbage. Yeah, Sneasel, that's what's his name. I can't remember. Sneasel needs to swap out for the, Barraskewda. Instruct. But yeah, there we go. Good. Ooh, critical hit for some big damage. Then use Masuda. Don't know, that's exactly what I was doing. I was using Instruct. Remember, I'm the one that does double battles. I'm the one that does double battles. I am acutely aware of how Instruct works because it is fun. I absolutely enjoy moves like Instruct. Instruct. Dang it! Good one job to hit. Lunge. No, I mean, yeah, I mean, we were close to a one turn, but Flygon just said no. Flygon said no. Wow, double miss. So, freaking 5% chance happening, and it happened twice. Really, Flygon? Now you die for your insolence. Get kicked in the face. Get kicked in the face again. There we go. Flygon got kicked in the face. Well, thank you very much, Raphael. I love Munchlax. I love my little munchkin. Munchlax is a good boy. Though I do already have a shiny Flygon. Yeah, if you miss 3 times in a row with triple axle, I'm just gonna walk out of here. Like, it's a 5% chance of missing. And if it missed 3 times, I'm just done. Yes, someone did indeed order a British guy, Mr. AJ. Welcome in. How are you doing, my friend? How have you been, Mr. AJ? Did you see the Garchomp video we posted about... not the Gar... Yeah, the Garchomp video we posted about Unite today. Thickums McGee. I love Snorlax. I mean, you can swap. Like... And again, guys, thank you for coming to 13, you wonderful guys. Again, do not forget to like if you haven't done so already, and subscribe for more if you haven't done so. Every single one of you wonderful guys and girls helps keep this channel going. I am good, thank you. How are you, Maxes? I'm doing very well. I'm doing very, very well. We're gonna need to get the better scooter. Chocolate chip waffles are... Yes, I love waffles. Now I want waffles. Now I want waffles. Dang. Waffles are delicious. I mean, Alolan Raichu does actually get its psychic powers by eating pancakes, so that makes sense. I do love, like, Barraskewda's face looking straight on just looks so awkward. I kinda love it. Also, we are not at 100. We are not at 1,110 yet. We are actually still at 1,108. It's just YouTube is being stupid, and it rounds up for some stupid reason. Yeah, instruct is what I got. It's that YouTube rounds up when it comes to things, so it actually still is 110. It's not 110. It is 1,108, not that. So again, guys, help get it to the actual number. The good thing is that Barraskewda is absolutely paper thin. Why do you use Bug Buzz? I thought you was gonna use Dragon Claw. Dragon Claw is much better against anything because of stand-up attack bonus. Plus, also with the attack with the defense drop, it actually will do even more damage because it loads the defense. I mean, I love Pichu. I think Pichu is fantastic. I adore Pichu's design. Like, Pichu has a fantastic design. I love it. It's adorable. But there's that. Well, is that with same type of attack bonus, it does 50% more damage when using Dragon Claw because same attack bonus is a 50% boost on all moves of your own typing. So it is always best to use moves of your typing unless they are like of a lower effectiveness profile. The other thing is that I almost said Dracovish. Barraskewda has Scale Shot, which is basically just kills its own defense, and using a physical move takes it down real quick. Hey, welcome in, Blub Blub. Man, did you get rid of the Alolan Grimer? No, I did not. No, I did not get rid of all the Alolan Grimer. But I have plans. I have plans for stuff and things in the future. We got plans. We got plans for stuff. Flygon needs to swap out for this. A bunch of random friends, and even got some of the phone numbers. Nice! Nice! That was good. I love the fact that the Pichu can barely control electricity. I love that. Like, I love that they actually incorporated that into Pichu's gameplay mechanics for I love how they incorporated that into Pichu's gameplay style for Smash Bros. Because the thing is, they actually did create Pichu as just a joke Pokemon. I know mid is Magneton. I know mid is Magneton. The thing is, The thing to the side is Raichu, and Raichu is actually a lot harder for us to beat than Magneton. Raichu is a lot harder for us to beat because Magneton only has Electro Ball, and Magneton is slow. All of us are a lot faster than Magneton. So, Electro Ball basically does nothing to us. Whereas Raichu has actually pretty competent special attack stat, and Electric Terrain Thunderbolt. That's why I didn't go for Raichu. Because we don't really have a good way of beating it. Which is exactly why I didn't want to go for it. I go for Persian, I will do that. I'm doing okay, Blub Blub. I'm doing very well. The thing is, I can just use Instruct on it. Thankfully, we do outspeed it. But yeah, the thing uses Thunderbolt is gonna... That is exactly why I didn't want to go for Alolan Raichu, because it hits really, really hard. Magneton really doesn't do much to us. We only have one Dark type. We only have one Dark type. Barrascoot is not part Dark. Barrascoot is pure water. The other thing is that we have... Barrascoot also gets absolutely destroyed by Thunderbolt, as did the... Well... as we saw, Rakwanet. Thankfully, that Assurance critical hit, which minimized the damage. Yes, but we only beat the thing in one turn because the critical hit. I'm doing well. None of us take this. So I can just use Instruct on you guys. We want the Barrascoot to Dynamax. The reason why I want the Barrascoot to Dynamax is that I can instruct the Araquanid into using Liquidation multiple times. Yeah. Oh, chocolate. I want waffles. Waffles. Stop talking about food. You're making me hungry. You're making me very hungry by talking about food. But yeah, the Alolan Raichu, had we not gotten that critical hit on the Instructed Assurance, pretty much could have taken us all out. Because we do not really have anything that can stand up to something of a high special attack like that. Really? You hate pancakes but love waffles? Interesting. That is interesting. And Instruct. Good. There he goes. He goes perfectly in line with what I wanted. I mean, you're very good. I mean, it's good to made him from scratch. Always good. Always very good. But yeah, like, Draco. I picked the Magneton for a very good reason. Because Magneton really can't do anything to hurt us. That was why I went for it. Better Serpo as fair enough. But yeah, I got plans for things. And I'm dead because Toho's a jerk. But yeah, like the reason when I have a reason when I say certain things when it comes to moves, I have a reason I do it. It's because I pretty much know these sets like the back of my hand. And in particular, I know Magneton is just crap all damage. Because Electro Ball is based off speed, and Magneton is a very slow Pokemon normally. So you have a slow Pokemon using Electro Ball, a move that is determined by speed. It's not going to do anything. There we go. Max guys are good. Excellent work. Very good. Ho does not reset the sun, which is very good. Assurance gets its boosted effect off. Well, going for Max Mindstorm, that still a lot of damage. That still really did a lot of damage. There we go. Got a plan. I don't like pancakes much either. They are a lot of honestly, I actually prefer pancakes over waffles. I think they're both good, but I just prefer Waffles. I mean, for pancakes over waffles. Yeah, I enjoy them. And with that, we win. That is going to be 231. Oh my gosh, this hunt does not end. Ah, pizza. I want pizza. I really, really like pizza. Pizza's good. I love pizza. Yeah. Pizza is a very, very good thing. I want to be the shiny ho first, yeah. I mean, Mudkip, you would not be the first. You would be far from the first person to hop into a DA and on their first DA get the shiny. Oh look, it doesn't exist. Shiny ho-oh doesn't actually exist. It's almost like it's not. Also, wait, allergic to sugar. Did you seriously get the shiny, Draco? Did you seriously get the shiny? I swear, if you actually got the shiny. What, Mudkip? What is it, Mudkip? Oh. Oh, you seriously got the shiny, Draco. Hey, welcome in, Angel Rose. Are you new here? Welcome in, Angel. I actually have a shiny ho as well in Pokemon Go, but I don't actually want to actually shiny hunt one in this game because I want to have, well, one in a luxury ball. But code is live if anyone would like to hop in, but welcome in, Angel. Are you new here? Thank you very much for coming in. Yeah, Kevin's gets all puffy and... Really? I did not know sugar was something you'd be allergic to. Well... How many hours? Okay, well, assuming we've done... Well, yeah, we've done 29 streams for Dynamax Adventure Ho-Oh. So, assume all of those streams is roughly about 3 hours. So, 3 hours times 29. So, just round up to 30 just for, nice sake. The other thing is that we have done several 5-hour ones and 6 ones. So, just for the sake of simplicity, we'll say 30 streams for Ho-Oh at 3 hours apiece. That's around 100, that's now 90 hours of Dynamax adventures hunting for Ho-Oh and no shiny at all. I hope you feel better, Angel. Try to drink lots of soup and water is very good for being sick. I hope you feel better, though, Angel. I hope you feel better. But yeah, don't worry. You're gonna, don't worry. Get a little bit of rest, take some nap, and rest well. You'll be feeling better in no time, Angel. I hope you feel better soon. But yeah. And then we're going to be popping into Dynamax Adventures. Because we always need some assistance with these Dynamax Adventure hunts. Right, so if Draco actually did end up getting that shiny... That if he actually got that shiny Ho-Oh. Alright. Is anyone going to pop in? If not, I can just go solo again. Can't I'll pop in soon, maybe after this one. Right. I mean, I can just go solo ones, or I can just go with randos online. That's fine. All right. Yeah. I got plans. But yeah, it is a bit. It's been a little bit slower lately with the channel, unfortunately, as of late, which has been a little unfortunate. But I mean, we're still continuing on stuff with the channel. There we go. Alright. Hey, there's Matt. There's Hatman. Can't really play it, but I gotta find it. I mean, yeah, the switch may... finding the switch is kind of important for this. But Matt is here. Yeah, I know. It's been a while since we've had DAs. Honestly, Dracloak is the least bad. Charmeleon is the least bad of these. So many of these are terrible. Why don't you just be like, yo, Lycanroc after this? Like, why don't you be Lycanroc after this one? Or not. Hey, Jay, welcome in. Welcome in, Jay. Oh, all of these options are garbage. All of these options are garbage. The water type is Slowbro, has no water moves. Goes to Sinistea. Yeah, none of these are good. None of these are good. I do not have a hard copy of Fossil Fighters Champions. Yet. I used to have one. But I, like an idiot, sold it. Honestly, that's a project to be working. No. Projects are bad. No, don't work on projects. Don't work on projects. Always play video games. Always play video games over projects. Yeah, we love Fossil Fighters here on the channel, Marigold. We love Fossil Fighters. We've done several series on Fossil Fighters for the channel. And we are going to be okay. Good. Okay, they're video game projects. Okay, you're doing okay then. But yeah, we have done several series on Fossil Fighters, Marigold. They are some of my favorite games. Oh, Blub doesn't know. Blub, you're breaking my heart. You don't know what Fossil Fighters is. You do not know what Fossil Fighters is. I will grab the link to the video. I will grab the link to the game that basically made the channel explode early on. Like, this video is a video that, when I made it, is the single most impactful video for the channel. And I will go grab it and I will post it right here so you can go watch it, Blub. It is also the proudest video I have created, even though I'm going to go back and make a bunch of revisions to it. Yes, but the thing is, I don't care about Jaden Animations. The thing is, I do not care about Jaden Animations because I am not them. And here at Metamaxis Incorporated, we focus on the stuff that Metamaxis creates. There you go. But that is the video, Blub. That is the single most impactful video that I have done for the channel, and it legitimately is what took the channel from like a fairly like it was the first video I had that did extremely. As you can see, it has over 900 views on it, and that came out earlier this year. It has been the best thing for the channel. Hey, Mudkip has returned. Welcome in, Mudkip. But yeah, we got stuff and things planned. Yeah, that's fair enough. Fair enough, Marigold. Yeah. But yeah, it's like I don't know. It's like it's a weird thing for me. Hopefully Portia swaps out. Oh my gosh, they didn't. Oh my gosh. Yeah, difficulty Pokemon Abound. You're tempting. I have yet to finish it. Oh, joy! Oh, absolute joy. I swear, if Jakey screws me over, I am gonna have words with Jakey if things go badly. Yeah, Pokemon Unbound, it's a ROM hack. We are doing a blind Nuzlocke of it. Lots of suffering will be had, which I know is what you guys enjoy the most. Is my suffering. Because you guys come to the channel not to see the streamer do well. You come to the channel to see the streamer suffer. You put on expert on your first run, definitely. Yep, yes, Mudkip, you heard suffering. You heard suffering. The Mudkip signal has been activated. We all know Mudkip enjoys suffering. Mudkip enjoys suffering in Dynamax is because he's Mudkip. Mudkip feeds on the suffering of others. Checking Discord. But okay, but is it shiny? I can't see if it's shiny or not. There's nothing indicating whether it's shiny or not. Yeah. Oh, there's a comment on the Godzilla Magic the Gathering cards I just mentioned. Yes. Actually, let me show you guys something that I am going to be getting in the next couple of days. This is a preview of something I'm going to be getting in the next couple of days that I know you guys are not going to probably care about, but I think they're just neat. I just think they are absolutely neat. With a trademark. Where is it? Where is it? I said I want the thing. I saved it in here. Where is the picture? There it is. There it is. Yeah. A friend of mine has it plays Magic the Gathering. And they know I am a massive Godzilla fan. And so they also want a bunch of my shiny Pokemon that I have in Go. So we made a deal. Okay, I will, I will give you those shiny. I will trade you those shiny Pokemon in Go if you can get me those Godzilla Magic the Gathering cards. And you know what? Deal. We did it. And I'm gonna be getting those soon. I swear to freaking heck, you seriously got the shiny Ho-Oh. Really? That is the 4th shiny Ho-Oh someone has gotten in my own streams that is not me. Again, this is why I say shiny Ho-Oh doesn't exist. I know it doesn't exist. It keeps happening. It keeps freaking happening. And I'm actually starting to get pissed off now at the game. That is also the 4th first raid shiny legendary someone has gotten. I mean, no, 5th at this point. Because 3 of them were during the all-day Dynamax Adventure Hunt, where like 2 of them were Palkia, another one was Melty Face, then another one was another Melty Face, and now this one's the 5th one. It keeps avoiding me. I just want my Ho-Oh. Oh no, he didn't suggest the blind Nuzlocke part. That was what I did myself. He said put it on expert because then you get access to the sandbox mode, which will allow you to basically customize your EVs and IV spreads. That was why he said expert. I did the Nuzlocke part voluntarily on my own. Because I'm a masochist that loves suffering. Honestly, Toxtricity is the best thing we have around this whole thing. All of our options here are garbage. That's what he said! That is what he said. And I said we needed to go for the Toxtricity. Because the Toxtricity has electric moves. Even though it can omni-poison us, which actually probably is the best reason we didn't, probably is a good reason we didn't go for it, because it could just poison us and wreck us. I was told you require expert for that. Okay then, I guess that was the thing. Okay then. What do you mean you understand now, blah, blah? I don't care if I got her before, actually. Oh, no, you can still, even if you've caught the legendary Marigold, you can still join in DAs. There is nothing that excludes you from being able to join a Dynamax adventure if you have Nintendo Switch Online and the other person is opening up a lobby. If you already caught the legendary, it'll just say, like, the Pokemon just leaves right after the fight is over and it doesn't give you an opportunity to catch it. Yeah. Which I honestly love. I love that they do that. Exactly, yep. I adore Fossil Fighters as a game. I adore it. It is legitimately one of my favorite games there is, and I just have nothing but good memories to say about it. I think it was a great game, and I love that it did so well for the channel. But yeah, we've done a playthrough of the first Fossil Fighters. After this is over, Bluff Bluff, I highly encourage you to go check out our Let's Play we did of Fossil Fighters Champions. Because I think Fossil Fighters is a good game. I think Champions is vastly superior. Like, yeah, like that's what I love about the dialogue, too. The dialogue is just entertaining. It's entertaining to listen to, just read, because it's silly. It's like Team Skull's dialogue from Alola. Yeah, Fossil Fighters Champions is the sequel to, well, technically kind of sequel, but it is largely its own game from Fossil Fighters. Like, they reference, you know, some things from the first game, but, like, it's like, oh yeah, this is an improved version of the technology used to revive the dinosaurs. We improved it over, you know, some time period. It's like, it really isn't a sequel. It isn't really a sequel in, like, the typical way a sequel is thought of, because it's largely disconnected from the original. I really loved Alola. Then again, I played Ultra Alola, not regular Alola. Oh yeah, that is exactly true, Hatman. We are going to get obliterated by this annoying, stupid bird. Because life hates us, and it doesn't want to give us anything good. Because screw the ability to actually beat them, because the AI wants to throw. At the very least. And you better not Dynamax, Matt. At the very least. At the very least. We have Rain Dance support. And Ho avoids it. Oh look, Dragon Miss actually hits. Yeah, no, do not Dynamax. Oh good, a critical hit worked. Ha! Sucks for you, Ho-Oh. We're setting up Rain anyway, so get screwed. I mean, it would be really good if you actually could use your Dragon Pulse before the Rain activated, because you get Solar Power Boost, but none of the damage. Never played Ultra past the first trials. I lost interest because. Well, that's the thing is, it actually is like almost exclusively like the same game. It is pretty much the same. No, Solar Power is on the Charmeleon, not Regenerator. I agree. I definitely liked the thing is, the difference between Sun and Moon and Ultra Moon is very minimal. There's not all that much different in terms of the actual story up until later in the game, where it comes into Lucimine's motives for doing things is really the only major difference between the game. And I vastly prefer, like, the motives that Lucimine has in Sun and Moon, but in Ultra Sun and Moon, as opposed to Sun and Moon, where in Sun and Moon, she's just Psycho Bitch. In Ultra and Ultra Moon, there's a much more nuanced reasoning for why she is doing what she is doing, and it is a significantly more understandable reasoning. Where you're actually trying to accomplish the exact same thing as she is, it's just she is willing to kill Nebby to do it. And I like that, because it's actually kind of dark. And it just makes it a much more interesting game. But yeah, overall they are fairly much the same games. But welcome in, Jacob. How are you doing? How have you been? Currents. Current non-sandbox expert run, Sydney Pokemon League, and I'm certified WPF. Good. Rain is active. We are not taking any residual sandstorm rack up. Good. Paralysis is rocking and rolling on this Ho-Oh. Screw off, Ho-Oh. Now you take the solar power damage and you don't actually get any of the benefits. Oh, nice. You have all 3 Fossil Fighters games. Nice, Angel. Yeah, and then solar power just utterly screwed us over. We didn't even get the benefits of it. I am actually going to be playing Frontier Blind in a few days, Angel. That's going to be one of our upcoming series, and it's going to be something. I'm indeed looking forward to playing it blind. I'm going to give your knowledge. Huh? Where'd that Draco? Draco's last answer. Quick question. Do all the... Yes, all the Ho-Oh Dynamax Adventures have the same ability. All of them have pressure. You can only get Regenerator on Ho-Oh if you use an ability patch. Like being Barbie Doll. I mean, dinosaurs are the way to go. We love dinosaurs. Dinosaurs are... again, the Allosaurus is the brains of the operation here at Metamaxis. The Allosaurus is the brains. I'm just a Let's Playing robot. That's why I can, just not sleep. Right. Yeah, no. You cannot get, Regenerator. You can only get Regenerator by using an ability patch on it. The Allosaurus. This is the Allosaurus. The Allosaurus is the dinosaur. The Allosaurus is the dinosaur. I did read it. I did read it, Jacob. I asked why. The Allosaurus. The Allosaurus. Oh, great, and there's a stat first. Now the paralysis is gone. Oh, joy. Oh, joy, Durant's gone. Well, this is a cluster. It's alright. My aunt ever the best friend with a genuine labyrinth, a book. We stayed there for hours reading away. Oh, I see, Jacob. But there are certain things that we don't really talk about in chat, but I can understand that, but there are certain things that we don't really talk about in chat, but I actually don't. I understand what that is like. I understand what that is like. This is one of the reasons why I am going to be like, trying to implement like a stream chat rules, like, yeah, like, exactly, not on like a hard ass, but like there are certain things like I kind of like, not having like certain topics brought up because they kind of really make the stream not, we come here to have, a good time with all of our friends, and I understand that, but yeah. Our next DA is open if you guys want to pop in. Thank you very much for coming in, Matt. Hopefully this time we cannot get a completely terrible lineup of, like, everything getting bodied by Ho-Oh. What do you mean? How do you join Marigold? You have to connect to the internet first. You have to connect to the internet. Go talk to the lady in the cave of Max Lair. Select anything is fine. Press plus. Type in the link code 19283746, pinned right above me. Then select invite others, then you'll be able to join in. That is what you do. Yeah. Yeah. It's not that much that has to be done for it, but it is a little annoying with just what it does do, because once you like know how to do it, then like you know how to do it once, then you just it just becomes like repetition after a while, and it just becomes like muscle memory. But you're doing like the first time is just the annoying part. Thank you to Bob and Alex. Always good to have people hop in for these Dynamax adventures. We want to focus on getting physical rock types, physical water types, physical electric types, and just strong physical attackers in general. Yeah, after a while you do sort of like forget about how to do it, just because it just does that sometimes. But yeah, it is a not. I wish it was easier to join them. Yeah, sleepy early, love that. I mean, everyone does have their own things. Start to communicate. Are you sure you're connected to the internet? Because generally, if it does that, it's still debating on whether obligated to pick a cat now. Oh, Sprigatito. I mean, that's really something that's up to you to take, for you to decide on, Matt. I'm not gonna go into why I have like the reasoning I say that, because again, there are certain topics I just do not talk about in chat. But yeah, it is definitely a decision up to you yourself. Though I'll be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of Sprigatito. The face is just like the eyes are just too big on it for me. The eyes just take up so much of the face real estate for Sprigatito. It's vaguely unsettling. Hey, welcome in, Mr. Shiny Giratina. Thank you very much for popping in. We actually were talking about how in a few weeks we actually may be hunting Shiny Giratina. I'll take Shinchino. Yeah, the eyes are just way too big on Sprigatito. I love Fuecoco. Like I adore Fuecoco's design. It is a fantastic design in my opinion, and I love it. I love my Fire Pepper Croco. It is adorable, and I want a plushie of it. Okay, there are water types. Do not fall for the trap that is Seismitoad. Seismitoad does not have a water type move. That is... Okay, we're going for Basculin. We are going for Basculin. We are going Seismitoad, and then we are going Basculin. I will accept that that was my own screw-up on that. My own screw-up in not getting to time for that. But we are going for the Basculin. Because the Basculin has adaptability. And adaptability is insanely broken. Because it does a lot of damage. It does a lot of damage. Matt, you're gonna want to swap out your Slowbro for it. Yeah, you want to swap it out for that. Hey, welcome in, Zed! Can someone please go grab Zed's link? Exactly, Velitz. I still struggle to pronounce your name, Vel. I love Fuecoco. It's a happy little pepper croco. Yes, adaptability is a double damage booster rather than the 50% modifier of regular team attack bonus. Exactly, Zed. So you have been paying attention to when I talk about Pokemon competitive things. I am proud. But yeah, adaptability is a fantastic ability just because of that. That's the ability that utterly broke Mega Lucario in competitive when that abomination still existed. Because 145, 150 mixed offensive stats on top of adaptability is kind of bonkers. Oh crap, right, you have Anger Point. Oh crap, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. Probably my internet been fighting for years. Yeah, no, this is bad. This is bad. This is not good. This thing has Anger Point now. This thing is Anger Point. This thing is a very angry Croco. Okay, it's done. That could have been bad. That could have been. Hey, thank you, Omar, for that. Thank you very much for that, guys. And again, do not forget to like the stream if you haven't done so already. But thank you very much for coming in, Omar, with that. Welcome in, guys. How have you guys all been doing? Hopefully, you guys all have been doing fantastically. I certainly know I have. Because I know you wonderful people are all around here. Everything is better when we have you wonderful people. There we go. I still love how I crit that thing and oh yeah, boom, Anger Point. And Matt, I said you swap out the Slowbro for the fish. You swap out the Slowbro for the fish. Granted, Crawdon's also like kind of good, but I already have a shiny Crawdon and adaptability with special moves. It's not as good as adaptability with physical moves. We go for the fish. We are going for the fish, and honestly, I could go for some seafood. I think I've mentioned this before, but I have a weakness for seafood. Like, at any time I go out for dinner, like, my first thing that my brain goes to is, I want seafood. I just want some fish. You know, breaded, battered, fish and chip, I love it. I love fish. Fish is good. Stream, trying to connect, just pop. I mean, you are a person of simultaneously few thoughts, but also galaxy brain ideas, Matt. Tail Slap. I love how much damage Technician Tail Slap does. Slap. It's a shame it doesn't have Skill Link, but here's the thing. I actually remember doing a calculation a while ago about, like, how many hits it would actually take for Skill Link to actually do as much damage Technician. Ooh, 4 HP survive! That is certainly something. And I remember calculating it out. It is actually, I believe it is, if a Technician boosted hits 3 times, that does roughly on par damage as a skilling thing. Yeah, I have had a similar experience with Shiny Togepi running away from me, and I'm still salty about it. Oh, thank you for mentioning that, Angel. Strange. I'm having no frames dropped on my end. That's odd. I actually should probably swap out for this thing then. I should probably swap out for the fish. It's a fish. It is getting crit like a fish. Slap. Great, only hit twice. Earth Power, but Earth Power takes it down. Yeah, I know, because Skill Link is more reliable. But I understand why they go for... The reason why they go for Skill Link is that Skill Link is just better for getting all the hits off, so you could do other shenanigans like crits. But also, we have a policy here on this channel, Mr. Hatman. If you did not realize that, but the policy is screw Smogon. Yeah, we here despise Smogon, and not just because their mascot is a coughing. A Pokemon we have a vendetta against, For those who don't know why we have a vendetta against coughing, just watch the sleep locks. We'll watch any of our Nuzlocks and watch the sleep lock. Coughing always does annoying coughing-y things that just ruin our day. Do we go for Talonlame? Or do we go for items? I think we go for items for Togedemaru. For Metal Kirby, yes, it is because of Explosion. It is because in the sleep lock we did for X version, Serena, the bitch, as we call her, because that is exactly what she is, used Explosion on her coughing. And doing so killed our beloved Gastrodon. The hero of the run was killed by Serena's coughing going kaboom. She killed our favorite Pokemon. Then, in the Hardcore Platinum Randomizer Doubles Only Nuzlocke, another coughing in the form of the Vile Wheezing used Explosion and killed our Salamence, which was our starter. And I'm growing increasingly salty at these things. And blah blah. We do not like Serena. We like Sarina, the Pokemon, you know, Fruit Queen from Gen 7, but we despise Serena, the Gen 6 protagonist, who we have discovered is secretly a Team Flare bot intent on destroying us. Well, I mean, this is the longest hunt we've done for any Pokemon, Jangmo. This is the longest hunt we have done. Nothing has gone over double odds, aside from this Ho-Oh. I've used Tachino before. It's PU. I've been trying to Chigo. No, because I don't like Smogon. And if I'm going to use a Skill Link Pokemon, I'm going to use my Shell Smash Cloyster. I adore that Shell Smash Cloyster. It is just beyond entertaining. To just, oh yeah, turn 1, brain dead, Shell Smash, go burr. Yeah, for me it's the longest. Like, okay, technically, my Kartana hunt was longer. Like, technically, Kartana was a longer fight, with a longer hunt. However, Kartana was a non-on-stream hunt. That was just personal time hunting, and I don't really count that because that was not for the channel, even though we went close to... We went between 350 and 400 total DAs on that, but because it's Kartana and I did them solo with animations off, I breezed through them in literally 4 days. I mean... Well, the thing is, Matt, that is literally your brain at all hours of the day. That is literally your brain at all hours. Which is why that is going pinned comment. Which is why that is becoming a pinned comment, Matt. That is cool, Timmy. Your name is getting Yeah. Pokemon server, I'm in server. I mean, granted, your brain, I just imagine it's Tapu bootleg just running a hamster wheel in your brain. It's just, your brain is just Tapu bootleg running in a hamster wheel. Alright. Now it is time for killing the bird. What is a brain, Mudkip? It is a 3.5 pound chemoelectric anxiety machine that resides in the calcium case in your head. But it is a 3.5 pound chemoelectric anxiety machine. And I wish, with all my heart, I could take credit for coming up with 3.5 pound chemoelectric anxiety machine. But I'm a big fan of Roanoke Gaming, and that's where I got it from. Best movie I ever seen, Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. Oh, that is a fun idea name for a movie, and I love it. Ho-oh, you can screw off. Ho-oh, you can screw off. I am very acutely aware I am a nerd, Mudkip. It's one of my many charming qualities, except not really, because I have no charming qualities outside of being able to list off competitive Pokemon fact knowledge. Good, we survived. Fast as the wind, the toasterizing has begun. Let's take down Ho-Oh and make this a soggy turkey. Let's go. Let's beat this stupid bird. In the opening song of the movie, it's everything about brain is what's controlling it. See, I preferred Roanoke Gaming's comment of meat mech for referring to the human body, because, I mean, it's not exactly completely incorrect. I still stand for the funniest movies, Monty Python and the Quest of the Holy Grail. Haha, jokes on you, Ho, I live before you. Ho-Oh can get absolutely murdered, because it's an annoying bird that uses a sparkle for us. Again, 232 DAs done, and not a sparkly bird to our name, I guess. Will this one be the shiny one? Like, will this be the one that just finally sparkles and can end this torment? I don't think it will, because this game hates me. We are technically an animatronic. Yes, yeah, we'll elaborate further. I mean, we are basically like flesh computers. We are chemoelectric flesh computers. I've seen the movie called The Pixel. It's funny to see the drinking alcohol. I have not seen Pixel. I have heard of it. But most anything with Adam Sandler in it immediately just, I will not watch this. No crocodile, unfortunately. I would love a shiny crocodile, but I didn't watch it. No Dogamaru. Oh, look, it's no Ho-Oh, because it doesn't exist at all. At least we got the thing with Max Dynamite, so I'm fine with that. It's like, it amuses me how long. I don't think Ho-Oh exists, is the problem, Matt. I don't believe that this thing exists. But we are still gonna hunt. Once again, link code 192834746. Anyone would like to hop in, I'm always happy to have them. I mean, Lemon. No, sadly, no turn to flex on Meta. I mean, Lemon. Lemon. Lemons. Every villain is lemons. Lemons are good. When life gives you lemons, throw the lemons in life manager's face. And all of that a combustible lemon. The greatest thing I have ever heard about lemons, aside from the Cave Johnson just lemon rant, is the voice actress that voices Tails in the Sonic movie, the second Sonic movie, did that entire lemon rant in Tails' voice. They did the Cave Johnson lemon rant in the voice of Tails. And they sub in, you know, Cave Johnson for Miles Prower. And it just, I remember hearing that for the first time and just being on the floor, laughing myself silly for I think probably a good 10 minutes. Just because it sounded so, it is a glorious thing. It is a glorious clip. I know it's buried somewhere in my DMs. I need to find this. I don't need your lemons. What am I supposed to do with these? Exactly. It's so good. It's just, there is so much amusingness to be happened from, it's like J.K. Simmons is a treasure. J.K. Simmons is an absolute treasure. Oh, there it is. There, I found it. Matt, I found it. I will send you this in a DM. Because this is just absolute gold. This is just absolute comedy gold. And you need to hear it. Right, we are starting up the thing. Where is Matt, where are you in my DMs? I will take the toxicity. Is the least bad of our options. There it is. There's Matt. I'm sending you the Twitter. Do the thing. So there it is. I have the link. Thank you, Alex, for taking that. We needed that. The link has been sent to the Matt. It's Basculin. There's a fish. Fish. The fish. The fish. There's the fish. We need the fish. There's also a Crawdaunt. There's also the Dawn. We are going for the Dawn. Let me know your thoughts on that when you see it. Thank you for the lyric, Snarlax. Ever seen The Simpsons Treehouse? I have seen like clips of the Treehouse Horror Special. Well, if you lemons, you don't make lemons. Take the lemons back. The lemons, what am I supposed to do with these? Yeah, exactly. It's like, what are you doing, Matt? What are you doing? The last time you said you would try something interesting, bad things happened when we were fighting Sandaconda. Bad things happened, and I don't want you to screw things up again with that. Use Max Strike. Use Max Strike. Use the power of the strikes. Max Strike its face in. Yeah, I'm DMing you it. I'm DMing it to you, Matt. Yep. Yeah, yep. Yippers. Like, this is just an absolute treat of voice clip to send, and I love it. But everyone, if you haven't already, please go show some love to Snorlax Whisper. We're just talking about nonsense right now. I gotta see this. You are swapping out this Clink Clang. You are swapping out that Clink Clang for either the fish or the crayfish. So either way, you're getting something with the name Fish. Alright, you understand that, Matt? Good. I am glad you understand that. Bread is good. Bread is a very good thing. I like bread. I require bread. Dang it, no, I want ice cream. I will be right back. I need ice cream. It's really warm out. We're gonna also probably do like this sheer amount of heat that the Switch, like the combination of my Switch, my laptop, and the streaming recording PC, all three of those put off just ridiculous amounts of heat. Three things that power Mudkip are meta suffering, lemons, and bread. We love chair gaming. Don't worry, guys. You guys will be getting a chair stream, a full length chair stream. Well, We will be getting the fish. We will be getting the fish. Yeah, there are... The thing is, the amount of suffering that you observe, Mudkip, when it comes to my streams is enough to power you forever. Like, there's an intense amount of suffering that I put off that you can consume. Why did you go for the... Who went for the Drifblim? I said to go for the Dark type. It was a Crawdaunt. Who went for the damn Ghost Balloon? You know, knowing you, it was Mudkip that did that. Knowing you, it was Mudkip that did that. Like, I am still not entirely convinced that you, Matt, and Mudkip are not the same person. I am still not convinced of that fact. Because you two are uncannily similar. Like, you both enjoy suffering. You both enjoy my suffering. You both are helpful at times. Sometimes. And then, there's other times where you guys enjoy my suffering. Plus, by your own mission, as you just said, you both subsist and are sustained by my suffering. Yeah, that scares me, Matt. See, like, that scares me. There are reasons. You two terrify me. Now let's just kill the Ghost Balloon. Let's kill the frickin' Ghost Balloon. Die. Die, Ghost Balloon. Get absolutely shreked. I mean, I would indeed like to get a shiny Drifblim. I would like a blip. Burn that right, burn. That's terrifying, Matt. That is a horrifying state of reality. Also, did you listen to the Tails quotes thing? Because it is amusing. It amuses me. And without it. I'll get to it after the stream. No. Watch it right now, Matt. Watch it right now. You can listen to it while we're playing this. Because now we just gotta go for the fish. I want to see your reaction. Which my pro quote is Joy-Cons and do. Wait. Your Pro Controller is the one that's drifting? Weird. I only ever had drift on Joy-Cons, not Pros. Strange. Was that Splash about? Yeah, Magikarp in the movie Splash. I love Magikarp. Magikarp is a hero to all of us. Because all it does is just splash around, but yet it turns into a Gyarados. It turns into the absolute destructive Rage Noodle that wants nothing more than to just destroy everything in its path, because it's a giant Rage Noodle that lives to cause destruction and suffering to all that oppose it. We can all learn several things from Magikarp. And Matt, you are swapping out for this fish. You are swapping for this fish. You got that? You are taking this fish. Take a kick. Kick it in the face, the power of kicks. Good. Now let's go for some big high voltage damage. Yes! I love damage. I love damage. This is why setup status moves are fun. What are we talking about in this? No, we were talking about nothing. You take the fish. You are taking the fish, Matt. Understand? You are taking the fish. And you are to Dynamax. And you are to use your physical max dive against the bird. This is the longest hunt that we have ever done on the channel, Golden. But are you new to the channel? Because this is the longest... Yes, you can add that. You can add that. But yes, Golden, this is the longest hunt we have done on the channel. Double over odds on a shiny hunt for the stupid golden turkey that I am starting to doubt actually exists. But welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel, Golden. We do a lot of stuff here. We play a lot of Nintendo games. We play, you know, Legend of Zelda, Metroid, Pokemon, as you can see here. We play Fossil Fighters, we play other games as well. We don't just exclusively play Nintendo. We are playing, what's the other game we're playing? There's another stream that we're doing, I'm blanking on it right now. Hey, nice work getting the Shiny Charm. Always great to have someone get a Shiny Charm for the first time. Because the Shiny Charm is indeed a fantastic thing to get. See, that is why I like when you go for the fish. Because the fish does a lot of damage. Being a fish, it's quite good. We had nice work getting the Shiny Charm. Yeah, you can join the next round, Golden. I'm always love having your people pop in. But also, do not forget to like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. You will actually get us to 1,110 subs, so 111. I know it says 111 on the actual thing, but that's because YouTube rounds up for some bizarre reason. When you are within a certain, like, when you are 2 away from a number, they for some reason round up. And thank you very much for that. Always great to have some new people popping in. Thank you very much for coming in, Mr. Golden. Pleasure to have you here, and let's rock and roll. Let's drop. Yes, let's drops. Oh crap! Now it's gonna get an Omni boost. Oh, it didn't. Ryan. Kayla. We have Kayla. We have our Shiny Charm, Kayla. We love Kayla. I was hoping maybe the rest of my Wi-Fi would help, but it doesn't seem like it. Also, you have someone wanting to join. Hello, Shiny Verret. Your Roggenrola is indeed very good here. Also, Roggenrola, actually in the form of a Gigalith, is my absolute favorite shiny Pokemon of all, which is why we are actually presently hunting for it via Masuda method, which is also double over odds. I'm doing very well, Kayla. Hey, thank you very much for that subscribe right there, Golden. We have the happy Elma dance right there. Thank you very much. Oh no, Mudkip is out of bread. Now the only thing that can sustain Mudkip is my suffering. Thank you for the shiny luck. We need the shiny luck. Yes. But now because Mudkip is out of bread, only my suffering can sustain. Yes. Oh, look at that damage. Look at that absolute damage right there. That is why I love the fish. That is why I love the fish. Because that is the kind of damage the fish can do. Again, Matt, again, it's like the hyper carnivore you created for Evolve or Evolution, or whatever that game is called. You do one thing very well, and that is you make things that destroy other things. Thank you very much, Golden. If you want to see, like, more energy, you should see the Rage streams during Breath of the Wild, during Pokemon Unite, during, Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky, which was really pissing me off last night. When it comes time for the Call of Duty Zombies streams, which we will be doing those, there will be an exceptional amount of rage. You will see a great deal of the wrath of Maxis unleashed upon the gaming when it comes time. Oh look, Shiny Ho-Oh doesn't exist. I think the devs just forgot to program Shiny Ho-Oh into this game. But thank you very much for the shiny costume. We love Kayla. Kayla is the greatest. Don't mind being awake at 3 a.m. my time zone because my sister is sleeping in my bed and Coach is getting to bed. New beds are a blessing and a curse. I remember when I was so used to sleeping on my bed when I went to college, when I went back to college for a semester, and the bed was just stiff as a board. I had a hard time sleeping because it was just a stiff as a board bed. And then when we came home, after sleeping on that bed that was stiff as a board for several months, I had trouble falling asleep because this bed feels like sleeping on a marshmallow. You just sink into it and you feel like you'll be swallowed up by it. Link code, though, if for those who would like to join, is 19283746. Code is live, and if you'd like to join in. For those who are new, I'm here to tell metas, enemies, features, and HP behavior. Yep. Yeah. Matt, otherwise known as Hatman, is otherwise known as Super Victor Star, is our community frenemy. He is one of the best friends on the channel, but also he enjoys torturing us. For those who are new, I'm here to tell meta, the enemy's features, and HP, and use my hatred. Exactly. Like, Hatman is a delight. We love Hatman. Good rock type. I like rock types. Really? Skuntank is good. Matt, you better take that Skuntank and just use acid spray. I said take the Skuntank. Thank you, blah blah. Sister has to get to bed tomorrow and can't get to sleep again because it's been 10 days since I've gotten good sleep. Yeah. Rock type. I see rock type. Is that a tactical Leyron I see? Do I see a tactical Leyron? No, that is a tactical Dreadnought. I mean, tactical Dreadnought is still a good tactical thing. I'm in the one to talk about completely unrelated thing for no reason. I mean, talking about random stuff is basically what we do here on the channel. I mean, like random assorted nonsense is basically par for the course with the channel. After we get the Dreadnought, and I think we do indeed love a Dreadnought. After we get the Dreadnought, Mudsdale should swap out for Dread. Then I think after that, we should go for the Poliwrath. The reason why is Poliwrath has coaching. And coaching gives an attack boost to everyone. And I think the Skuntank should swap out for the Poliwrath. Yes. Next DA, we need Kayla to get in. We love Kayla. Kayla is a great friend of the channel. Also, she does have members priority for gaming stuff. That's terrifying, but also very adorable. Like Fox can sense prey in the snow. Yeah, like coaching is one of my favorite moves they ever added. Because it's one of those moves that just, after they added, like, why has this move never existed before? Like, the idea of a support fighting move where it literally coaches its ally to do better is such a brilliant idea. I don't get why they never had it before. No, Money Game has no bread or popsicles. No. And there was much sadness for the next 1,000 years. Because Mudkip could not enjoy the popsicle. Foxes are good at wave dashing. See, secretly, wave dashing is an actual real-life thing, but Fox have been doing it for years, and the Melee developers didn't want anyone to know. McRobbie, I think you may have been subbed before, but we have been getting sub purges lately. But welcome back in. Thank you very much for that subscribing, Mr. McRobbie. Thank you very much for that. I mean, I also despise Melee, mostly because how people get about it, but I prefer Brawl. I'm a... Hey! We're getting raided by... Wait, hold on, homie. Is that Michael? Is that the 3rd gen gamer? Welcome in, Glitzy King. Welcome in, Lord Impadimp. And there is the man himself, the 3rd gen gamer. Can someone please go grab 3rd gen gamer's link? How are you doing, 3rd gen gamer? Welcome in, Michael. I'm not sure. Welcome in, Sindazzle. I'm not sure if you know about this, Michael, but a few days ago we were doing a sleep lock of Oras, and the final boss, Steven's ace on his team, it was a Percy. His Steven, the Hoenn final boss, had as his ace a Percy. It was like, wait, no. What did Michael do to this? Danny, did you hand this ROM off to Michael before you sent it to me? It was amazing. But everyone, go show some love to our good friend 3rd Gen Gamer. We had to destroy Percy. We had to destroy the Percy. Like, considering that, like, Steven's team in that sleep lock finale was stacked. He led off. It was doubles only. Like, it was all doubles. He led off with a Rayquaza. Then, up next, he had a Zygarde. And then a Percy. The most powerful thing in the world, a Percy. Percy the Badoo. That's a joke that, likely a 3rd Gen Gamer himself can explain a little bit better than I can. Thank you very much for that, Minor Man Gaming, and thank you very much for everyone who came with that raid. We do a lot of stuff around here on the channel. We do shiny hunting, we do Nuzlocks. But how did your stream go? Michael, how did it go? Let us know how it went. Oh, no, it's alright, it's alright. Rock Smash! Like, realistically, now you can just get the, you go to DAs, no shiny Suicune, find a God Path, but no shiny yet. Hoenn Homie, otherwise known as the 3rd Gen Gamer, gave us a raid. But welcome in. Oh my god, you do survive, beat Steven. Yeah, we, it was a randomized sleep lock. It was, it wasn't like regular vanilla Oras. It was a randomized ROM, and it was doubles only. So like Steven's team in that sleep lock was just bonkers. Like, I'm gonna list off what his team was. He led off with Teddiursa and a Rayquaza. And I even said, watch Steven have a Rayquaza. I even called that 7 hours prior in the sleep lock. I called he was gonna have a Rayquaza. So it was Rayquaza and Teddiursa lead off. Then he had a Zygarde. Then he had a Carbink. I don't remember what the 5th member of his team was, but the final Pokemon on his team was a Percy. It was the most powerful thing in the world. A Badoo. The sworn enemy of Hootie. Yeah, it was a Rayquaza and a Zygarde. He had the 2 noodles. He had the 2 death noodles on his team. It's like, so you give the death noodle of the sky, and then the death noodle of the ground. I think Steven has a thing for noodles. I mean, I like spaghetti myself, but like the toothpaste and the worm. But the first evolves against grass fire type because it's dire disease. Exactly. Yeah. Like that. Like my third thing. I encourage you to watch that stream. It was a delight. Like we had so much nonsense in that stream. Our starter was a Stunfisk. We started that run with a Stunfisk. And Danny randomized the TMs wrong. Yeah, third gen game random. Yeah, like Danny randomized the TMs wrong. But like not to spoil anything, but we had a Xerneas on Route 2. Xerneas was our first encounter of the game. Like, it was on our starter, but it was our first catch. And one of our members and one of our like longtime supporters, King Braidstar, just kept timing out Xerneas the entire stream. Like anytime it wore off, nope, Xerneas is banned again. You can't use Xerneas. You can't use Xerneas. You can't use Xerneas. It was funny. But then we got like an absolute unit of a heavy hitter, and then we had our friend Jared. Jared turned a traitor on us and timed out the Pokemon name for the absolute Giga Chad himself. Yeah, you will enjoy that sleep walk. It was fine. Like again, just to put it with my partner found a I have no idea what that is. The most experience I have with any form of mantis was many years ago when I went to visit a museum with my cousins. Hey! Health restore! We had a praying man who was just crawling on a boulder outside of the museum, and that's like one of the first experiences I've had with them. Walking stick mantis. Interesting. Like, so is it not a stick bug? So it's not a stick bug. Okay. Jerk. You jerk. At least that gets rid of my paralysis at the very least. So like I'm not like paralyzed for fights. Well, this is bad. Golden, do not use dive on the Celio. Do not use dive on the do not use dive on it. Because it has water absorber, just keep healing. So do not use dive. Just use ice beam. Actually wait. Use Swagger on the Mudsdale, because Mudsdale cannot be confused because it has its own tempo. I absolutely love Mantises, D&D companion based on the show, be it aggressive both sided value Mantises are stuff. Interesting. Yeah. I tend to know more than I should when it comes to Pokemon things, because I spend all day studying competitive Pokemon, because one day I will be standing atop the VGC hill as the VGC champion of Double Battles. I will one day be there, doing the best of the Double Battles. Yeah, it has water. Yeah. All the Pokemon have like the same abilities in here, so like every time you face a Poliwrath, it'll always have water absorb. I have somewhat tried committing to memory most of the moveset's abilities and just things these Pokemon can do. Specifically, like to speedrun VGC. VGC is doubles. I love doubles. Like, there immediately goes the plan, because now own tempo is completely disabled. Well, that didn't even matter because it's like a one-shot anyway by Max Geyser. And welcome back, blah, blah. I mean, I love doubles. Granted, I got better at doubles because a lot of the people in the club I'm a part of at college are a lot of very good VGC players, and just I had to get really good at playing doubles, just good at playing Pokemon, like a lot better than normal, to just be able to play against them and just in their normal screwing around games. And that just transitioned over into doubles because I love double battles normally. It's like, oh, I'll just go try out this VGC thing. And, well, the more long and complicated history I have with VGC, and why VGC in particular is so personally important to me, I am going to go over in November. November 5th, we always have a, well, ever since, well, last year, I have been doing a thing every, I will be doing a thing every November 5th for Ultra Series VGC, just because of a thing that happened that I will go into more detail then on, but long and short of it is, something important actually happened involving VGC on that day, and as a way of sort of, well, we're gonna lose this thing. Sort of a thing important to me. I always just like to have that to, well, you'll see why when I get there. For real Gen 5 competitive stuff was so much media. I still say that, like, I wish that they would go back to just having a Pokemon game where there is no battle gimmicks, it is just straight battles, and it is based like just normal everyday battle stuff. Like, that is all I want for Gen 10. And I was hoping Gen 9 would be the savior to save us from the horror show that is the super mechanics that have been plaguing us for a decade at this point. But it let me down. I mean, terrestrializing, I'm I need to learn Gen 4 capacity though. The draft leg, as much as I love terrestrializing, I was. Yeah, it's like I just want, like, I just want normal, regular battles, because super mechanics are just very not healthy for the game. But hey, welcome back in, Chief. How are you doing? I'm excited to see how the new gimmick is, as long as it isn't. Oh, the thing is, a lot of people are predicting the new gimmick is going to be a bit bonkers, because I believe the information we have gotten so far about it is if you use a terrestrialize of your own same type attack bonus as is, so say a Glastrier uses a terrestrialize ice move, it doubles the power, so basically it just applies adaptability. I just pre-ordered it. Hey, nice work! Also, but like, to tone down the caps a bit. But yeah, like, terrestrializing is looking to be a bit bonkers, but we still need to, like, wait and see everything before, you know, final adjustments can be made. The Terra adds a new typing to them because, like, regular Persian and normal type, yeah. Yeah, it's basically just doubles down on, like, it basically just applies adaptability to Pokemon that are terrestrializing their own typing, and that's a bit much in my opinion, like, for certain Pokemon. Like, for example, again, yeah, the big one I know people are kind of worried about is terrestrialized Ghost Calyrex Shadow Rider, because you have Calyrex Shadow Rider, which already is a pretty powerful Pokemon on itself, with, you know, terrestrializing to basically, you know, boost its power even more, with Grimnay. So imagine adaptability plus Grimnay on a Pokemon that is already kind of bonkers, that now sheds its double weakness. It's more than a little scary, I will admit. Well, yeah, the thing is, every Pokemon I am don't want Zacian and Incineroar to live in Gen 9 competitive. Oh, yeah. I mean, the thing is, though, I will always accept any format that just does not have Megas in it. Like, for as important to me personally as a Ultra Series was, I despise Megas. And I am glad they are gone, and I would honestly rather deal with Zacian than I would deal with the I would rather deal with Zacian than the Primals. Because at least, when it comes to Zacian, you know Zacian's coming. You know that specific sword doggo is going to be there. And you know how to stack your team to Perishize it. When it came to the Megas, there's like 15 different things, all at like 95% the power of Zacian. But they're all 15 different ones, and you can't, like, reliably counter all of them, but you can easily counter a single Zacian. Well, I'm kind of okay with Zacian, because the single thing you know is coming. From a shiny hunter's perspective, obviously. Yeah. Like, competitively, they really weren't that much weaker than Zacian. Because if you look at, you're looking at pretty comparable, speeds, insanely high. Because the thing a lot of people don't really seem to, like, wrap their heads around when it comes to things is when it comes to 100, like, 50 plus BSTs, at that point, you start getting into the territory of ridiculous overkill. To the point where you can have 170, 180, 190. It really doesn't matter because you're probably going to be taking stuff out or taking out almost all of their health in a single hit regardless. Especially like adaptability. In my opinion, what made Zacian was stupid. I mean, can we say change the Intrepid Sword to go to the defensive spot? Like, I would agree with you on that, Matt. Like, I would definitely agree with you that Intrepid Sword does make Zacian really, really more annoying. But a lot of that also does stem from Zacian's typing. Because remember, Fairy Steel is the best defensive typing that exists. You have two weaknesses, ground and fire, which is actually quite easy to deal with because you're just throwing a water type on the team, and there's very little that a team can do against like a because even if you intimidate a Zacian, well, it's still 170 base physical attack stat that is ridiculously fast. Intimidating it really doesn't do much to it. Plus, it can always like refresh itself. But yeah, it probably wouldn't be banned. I mean, I still think it would be banned to Ubers because Smogon has a vendetta against things. I think it would still be banned to Ubers. Remember, they still tried to ban Mega Metagross even when it had only 145 physical attacks and Tough Claws and lower speed and lower like just stuff, and they still tried banning that, and they did. So I think realistically, Zacian would still be banned regardless. But 44. Oh, actually, yes, Golden. Someone earlier in this very stream on their first raid of Ho-Oh got shiny Ho-Oh. And that is the fifth person to get a shiny legendary in one of our streams. Please with love of the original Once in a Blue Moon about Zacian down and around our matches so Evan. Yeah. I mean, we've had a bunch of people getting the legendary that are not me. So I've just accepted at this point. The Dreadnought. Nope. 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 Oh, look, it doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. I know Shiny Ho-Oh doesn't exist at this point. If Once in a Blue Moon be original, Zacian will still be banned. It's currently banned. Yeah, I that's what I was saying. Like, I know it would be like, even if it didn't have Intrepid Sword, it would be broken. I cannot for the life of get a single shiny move. We've gotten a bunch of shinies in DAs. Actually. Let me show you the shiny haul we have gotten from our Dynamax adventures, or I like to call them Shinamax adventures, because we get shinies from them. So, this was not DAs. DA, the Moonduck, duplicate shinies from DAs. Yeah. One of the first shinies I ever got from DAs was actually this one. DAs very recently with Andreas in a collab we did. Second DA of the day we got this. Shiny, that. Also that while hunting for Rayquaza. The Bronze Calamari. That. 14 DAs for that beauty. 14 DAs. Phased against Cresselia at 6 DAs. And we got Cresselia in 28 DAs, I believe. But there are still several others. Where is it? Where are they? Alright, there it is. Shiny Melty Face. I love my Meltle machines. I love my Melty Face. I love my Melty Face. Where's the others? Where are the others? Where is Cardi Boy? Where is Cardi Boy? Where is my paper cutter? I must find my Kartana. Where is it? I know it's here. So there it is. There's Cardi Boy. This freaking Kartana took almost 400 DAs to get. That was a personal time shiny hunt. I did not do it on the channel, and it took that long. Pain. And that was with the shiny charm. That was with the shiny charm. But there was also solo DAs that I was doing, like, with animations also. It actually kind of, like, made it more bearable. Okay, but where is the Z? Where is the bane of my existence? Where is it? I don't see it here. Where is it? Where is Zygarde? Where is my Zygarde? Where in the freak is my Zygarde? Why is Zygarde not in here? Why is Zygarde not in there? Where is my Zygarde? Okay, I'm actually getting worried if I cannot find my Zygarde. I'm actually getting worried about where's my Zygarde. Where is Zygy? Where is the Zygarde? Oh, there it is. There's the Zygarde. What are you doing there? But you can find other legendaries in the deck. But yeah, Zygarde. Around 30 DAs for this thing. 30 successful DAs. It took probably the ballpark of several hundred. Because failures. But yeah, that is my shiny collection. At least for this game. Yeah, well, 30 successful ones. It took several hundred unsuccessful ones. Including the one where Matt accidentally decorated Zygarde. Which I still hatefully laugh at. And is still, in my opinion, in my opinion, that is my favorite moment of streaming, like, ever, that we have done so far, was Matt using Decorate on Zygarde. Like, it's just, it amuses me so much just reminiscing on that little thing. Because it's just funny. Just Decorate Zygarde. It was a mistake, but it was funny. He just wanted to look pretty exact. That's probably something I did too. Yeah, well, the thing is, it was an accident because the context of that is the timer ran out for turn decisions, and he was using Decorate on one of us. But he didn't input who to use Decorate on fast enough, so the time ran out. But because the way the game defaults, it defaulted to using Decorate on Zygarde. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it was funny. It's funny. Take the Golurk. Like, it is still my favorite, least favorite, but favorite moment of anything we've ever done, just because it amuses me. It amuses me way too much. Also, we have an evolved Percy right here, Michael. Someone get the Golurk. Not the Golurk, the Colossal. Yes, we have a Santino. We have a Santino on the team. Hootie! It's a Hootie! It's a Hootie! Kale, it's a Hootie! But we are going for the Dreadnought. And there's a Tactical Leyron. And there's a tactical Leyron. There was a Percy, and there was a Hootie in the start of this DA. This was feeling good. There's a Percy, there's a Hootie, there's a tactical Leyron, there's a Dreadnought. This is good. Wait, what is it? Okay, what is the name of the owl from Legend of Zelda? Because I was playing Ocarina of Time. Who is the owl? Who is the owl? We love Cofagrigus. We love Cofagrigus. Max Phantasm. Yappy. Yeah. I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. Hey, Sophia, welcome in. How have you been? Welcome back, Sophia. Kipora, fair enough. Oh, so that's why the headmaster in Skyward Sword is named Kibora, because he looks like the owl. Okay, that makes sense now. See, now things make sense. Things are now slightly making sense. Yeah, you can clearly see how much Legend of Zelda stuff I have played when I don't know very basic things like that. Also, unfortunately, Mummy takes away Iron Fist. But yeah. Welcome back, Marigold. We're just doing some shiny hunts for Dynamax adventures. You suck! You suck, Cofagrigus. I wanted to capitalize on those stat boosts. You suck. Go get buried in a tomb somewhere again because you suck. We love Groose. We all love Groose. Like, that, I remember, the DAs are not being too kind to us, Sophia. Ho-Oh refuses to spark. Like, I remember just watching Chugga Conroy's Let's Play of Skyward Sword, and just every time Groose was on screen, just the way Chugga did his voice was just, it always made me smile. Just, Groose. Groose amuses me. Groose amuses me, and that's all I'll say. Like, I don't know why, but the characters I end up liking the most don't tend to be like, you know, the super most great ones. They're the ones that just amuse me slightly. A lot of people give him the Kronk voice. It makes me happy. Oh my gosh. I can hear it. I can hear the Kronk voice. And I love it, Marigold. Thank you for introducing me to this idea. This is perfection. Now we are going for the tactical Dreadnought. Kayla, you should keep the Golurk until we get to the Leyron, because that way Scorching Sands will do a lot more damage to the Leyron than the Dreadnought. Like, it is a great voice. Like, the Kronk voice, just Kronk himself is just a gem. Just excellent meme potential. Like, I honestly wonder if the people back whenever they made The Emperor's New Groove were making that, if they knew they were creating something that would be an immortalized meme. I don't think they understood that, but it was certainly what they created. I love it. Like the way he talks just works so perfectly too. Just Groose amuses me. And like, I also love just how he just builds the giant catapult that shoots the bomb in the later imprisoned fight. Just like, yeah, just catapult with a giant bomb. Just giant bomb go swing. And then like, oh yeah, it's called the Groosinator. It's just, Groose is a delight. Groose is a delight. Thank you, Litsune. get some rest, Litsune. Thank you very much for popping in, but go get some rest. Yeah. Groose is a great character. He's just such an amusing character. He is so amusing. I adore characters like they just kind of. Groose should have been DLC character. Yes, Groose. He just rides around on the Groosinator on wheels. That would be amazing. He just rides around on the Groosinator. Don't use Meteor Beam. Oh my gosh, that is perfection. That is absolute perfection right there. But do not use Meteor Beam before it comes time to fight the Ho-Oh. We need to conserve as many Meteor Beams as possible because when it comes time, I would like the Colossal to be the Dynamax against it because G-Max Vocal Lift does a lot of damage, like just over time, and I would like that residual damage going off against it. Oh, it's fine, Blub Blub. It's fine. No need to feel bad about leaving. I understand how real life can take over and that you just need to go do some things sometimes. I completely understand that. There's no need to ever feel sorry. You should never feel obligated to remain with the stream the entire time. You guys can come and go as you please. There's no need to be, like, apologize for not staying. I understand 100%. Like, I understand more than anyone that there are times like IRL kicks in and you just cannot do stuff that real life does, like, or like just stuff in real life just needs to be addressed first. I understand 100%. Yeah, exactly. Sometimes we just gotta go do things. Sometimes it's just as simple as that. Feel awful, don't sometimes you get really fan. I mean, see, that's the reason why I always leave the streams able to be watched after the stream ends. Because I know not everyone is able to actually watch the streams all the time. So, I always leave the streams up so people can actually keep watching them. You know, even if they weren't able to, catch the stream of the entire thing. Thank you very much for coming in, Michael. Can we get another, repost of Michael's link, please? Thank you very much for popping in, Michael. Have a wonderful night, and, Percy was the end boss of the Sleep Lock. Mark it down to watch the Sleep Lock. I know you will get a kick out of it. But yeah, now Kayla swap out for the Lairon. Honestly, none of these are overly good for me. I'll just take the Lumberry because it's a thing. You will enjoy seeing the end boss be Percy. Like, the final enemy was a Percy. But yeah, Kayla, you Dynamax if you can against this thing. Just hold the Dynamax until the first turn for Ho-Oh for the Colossal to be able to Dynamax. There we go. Yeah, there we go. That should be the plan. That is the plan. I have ideas for stuff and things. I have ideas for stuff and things. My favorite thing is stuff and things. We adore stuff and things. Stuff and things are fun. There we go. Yay! I love how happy all you guys are. Now, time for some heavy thrashing music to listen to while we face this well, metal dino. We love our metal dinosaurs. Even though this is not exactly Papa Aggron, it is a Papa Lairon. And a Max Quake. I love Golurk. Well, that was a lot of damage. I didn't think it would do that much. I didn't think Max Quake would do that much. It was just down. Like, it was there, and then it was down there. And there was no time in between. Hey, welcome back, Bill. But again, thank you guys all for coming out. It really does mean the world when you guys come out for these deep Dynamax streams. Like, after the last, like, couple of days of just getting absolutely shreked by the algorithm, it is just so great to have you guys, like, it's great to, like, see, the streams popping. After, like, the algorithm is shrekking us for the last couple of days. So we have a stealth dragon, a turtle, a little dinosaur, and a pile of rocks going up against a giant immortal rainbow phoenix of death. I think we can win. I think we have a chance. Do you? I think I do. I think we do. Let's go. But actually, like, I actually still have yet to figure out how long we are even going to be going live for. Because, like, I don't know. Not that I'm enjoying it, but yeah, I have plans. We got this, exactly. We got this. We're going to toasterize this bird. And it's goose cooked. So, yes, I have plans. Giant coal. Durgan rush. Durga run rush. You better not flinch, Kayla. You better not flinch, Kayla. Yeah. Oh, we're not even gonna need. Like, we probably aren't even gonna need the G-Max. Oh yeah, we're gonna need the G-Max. We'll wrap up for it. G-Max Vocalist. Have a good night. Thank you very much for coming in, Glitzy. Have a wonderful night. You get some good rest. J-Max Vocalist. Oh, wait, right. Oh, no. Ho-Oh, you fool. Ho-Oh, you absolute fool. Thank you for doing that. Now, Cole is going zooming. Cole go, yoom. I love Steam Engine. It is such a cool ability idea. I adore the fact that it exists. And as I said, you know, it's actually kind of fitting that a giant oven basically spelled the doom for the turkey. Because that's actually accurate. Let's see if we actually manage to get this bird for once. Because, like, the thing is, I don't even know how I'm going to react when we get the Ho-Oh. It would just be, like, this explosion of joy at it finally being done. Or if I'm just, like, gonna be so clocked out of it from how long this hunt has gone on. It's just gonna be it's just gonna be dead inside reaction. No Cafagrega. No Dreadnought. No Leran. Oh, look, it doesn't exist. I told you it doesn't exist. I knew it doesn't exist. To be completely fair, the bird is more of a peacock than a turkey. I mean, it's a phoenix. It's supposed to be a phoenix, but I just like to call it a turkey. Hey, nice work, Golden, getting a shiny Dreadnought. That may be on your end, Angel, because everything on mine looks good. Your settings might have gotten messed up. Unless you mean like the face cam, in which case, yeah, like the face cam is not the greatest. I've had this thing for over 10 years, and it still works. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I guess yeah, peacock is more makes sense for that. But yeah, it's not a shiny. It doesn't exist. Alright, we're gonna go for another Dynamax Adventures, and I'm still needing to figure out what we're even gonna go do. Like, how long will we know this? Nice work, Golden, getting your green Rockdrill. That is the second shiny someone has gotten today. Draco was the first one, and now you are the second one, Golden. So, again, new subs, they always get shinies. They always get shinies. Favorite animal of all time is sloths because their lives are just so literally humans. It just they feel lazy and tired of chilling. Exactly. Like, it's like they just stay up in the trees and eat and just relax. It's a Kayla Queen! Kayla! It's a Kayla Queen! I'll let grab block. Well, this is something. None of these are good. Well, you haven't joined in for the Dynamax Adventure, Angel. All subscribers get shinies in Dynamax Adventures. All new ones get shinies in Dynamax Adventures. Yeah, Crocodile was the best pick of those. Unfortunately, none of them were great options. Duraludon! My baby Duraludon! My baby Duraludon! I love it. I think we are going to lose this. Togekiss! Like, there's not good options at all in this. So, I have accepted that. Why do people care about... Because it's a Kayla mascot. Because it is a Kayla mascot, Raphael. And we love Kayla. So by extension, we love all Kayla mascots. Giant skyscraper! Good night, Marigold. But we likely are going to be ending off ourselves in a bit. We likely will be ending off in a bit. Max Knuckle Focus Miss! Well, the thing is, you have not said what your mascot will be, blah blah. You have not said what your mascots are. But yeah, nice we're getting that shiny golden. Like, again, you guys always get shinies when it comes to when you guys participate in Dynamax Adventures. I never get them. I never get them. Except when I do. I don't get shinies except like the few times I get them. Yeah, that's how things work. Earth power. Yes. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh yes, thank you, Duraludon. Explosion Sands. And now, the Atomic Punch from space! Not sure what's shiny for Dynamax Adventures. What about how would you... I mean, the funny thing is, this is a bit of a peek behind the curtain for, like, you know, just, like, stuff that I work on behind the scenes. But, I think I can trust you guys with this. I actually was, it's kind of funny that you say that, because I actually was working on like some art for a series I'm working on that is literally a building that is like a battle tower modeled after AG Max Duraludon. So like, it's honestly perfect that you say that, because I've actually been working on that for the past couple of weeks. Hey, you did just say you just got your shiny charm yesterday, Golden. Lizzie Washi, I like it. I love it. I love it. These options are not good. Honestly, like, I think the least bad is the Dragonair. I mean, we could have a Kalenite. We could have a Kalenite. Do we get a shiny Kalenite? I would love a shiny Kalenite. But yeah. I love Dragonair. Yeah, Kayla has a bunch of mascots. Kayla has like a list of mascots. And there's Kalenite, Kaylachew, Kayla Queen, Kayla Kiss, Togekiss, Kaylavoir for Gardevoir. There's like just a gigantic list of them. Hello, Gabe. Welcome back. It's been a while, Gabe. How have you been? There's a very extensive list The list is extensive. There's an extensive list of Kayla's mascots. But welcome back, Gabe. How have you been? It's been a good while. Hopefully, you're doing well. It's been a while, but I've been very well. Raphael, take what you said. Raphael, take what you said about Kayla Queen back. I will be very angry. I will unleash the wrath of Maxis on you unless you take that back, Raphael. Have a Mantis. We love a Mantis. It is not Poke. This is just Kalamon. Exactly. You catch on very quick, Gold, and I like that. Punch in the face. Punch in the face. Punch in the face with the power of fists. Topsy-turvy, because we dropped our attack stats with that thing. Look at things. Yum, 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 yum. Sword power. G-Max depletion. I wish G-Max depletion was better than it actually is. Because, like, I mean, I do like how most G-Max moves are kind of garbage, like, relative to the base form moves. But just, like, for such an awesome name as G-Max depletion, it really doesn't do anything. Granted, Max Wormwind also isn't great on its own, so, like, there's that. But, like, yeah. No, I think Golden means, like, everything you just Kalamon. I think what Golden means is that just, like, everything is a Kalamon. So it is no longer Pokemon, it is just Kalamon, because everything is a Kalamon. Look at this. We had, first up was, yeah, because first up was, what was the first up thing? What was the first up thing? My brain's blanking. You know what was the first lineup we had? I can't even remember the first Pokemon we went up against, because my brain's a potato. I can't even remember what we were going up against first. It was Duraludon. It was Duraludon, then Kalenite, then Calicus. Yatara was the first one, right? Yes. This is gonna be the last Dynamax adventure we do for the night. I need to nap. Well, I need to sleep is what I need to. Because my brain is just paced right now. Don't worry. Nuzlocke will get progressively easier the more you do. I have complete confidence in your ability to beat a Nuzlocke. Don't worry. If a chucklehead like me can beat Nuzlocke, I know you can do it. Yeah, sleep is very good. The thing is, I'm a Let's Playing robot, so I don't really sleep. I'm just running low on battery power, so I'm just going to go plug in the wall and just recharge. Again, Let's Playing robot. The yellow source is the real brains of the operation here. Next lightning! That, I think, was a critical hit. That was not a critical. Okay, then. Oh, yeah, right. That really can't do much to it. Iron Head Bonk! Blizzard. Freeze. Dang.
Look how happy Togetic is! Look at how happy!
I love how happy Togetic is. Max Lightning! Yappy. I am not going to be catching this. There's a very good reason. Because we're hitting 1K, our subscriber milestone, was going to be a shiny hunt for Togekiss, for Togepi as a Masuda hunt. However, due to the ongoing shoeness that is Roggenrola, my only Masuda Ditto is currently occupied. So we need to first get through the Roggenrola hunt before I am able to hunt for Togepi. But thank you guys. I love Toga. I love the Toga family. A fun fact about, well, the Togepi family. Togepi is actually the Pokemon that brought me back to playing Pokemon. Wait, Blazy, please explain. Blazy, you have to explain what you mean by that. You need to explain. Hey, we're getting a Landon raid. I need to pick something. Okay. Environment raid. Wait. Blazy, please explain. Environment is violated. So can you all please explain what's going on? Welcome in, Raiders. Hello there. I am Metamaxis. We do a lot of streaming for Pokemon stuff. We do shiny hunts, we do Dynamax adventures, we do non-Pokemon stuff like Breath of the Wild. We do a bunch of stuff. So thank you guys for coming in. Landon, how was your stream going? I know you were hunting the abomination that is the demon monster known only as Dracovish. How did it go? We're discussing why we lose. How lose what? Okay, interesting. We're discussing how lose it is. But anyone who has not already, go subscribe to our good friend Landon. He's a member of the channel and a great supporter of everything we do here. Yeah, that I would say that does count. I mean, that counts as like assault with a deadly weapon at that point. Or battery, I guess. Yeah, battery is that point. But if you guys have not done already, please do not forget to subscribe to this channel. We just recently hit 100K. What? 100K? No, that. My brain is a potato right now. My brain is just paste. We hit 1K about 2 weeks ago. We're continuing the growth of the channel, and we are doing Dynamax adventures for Shiny Ho-Oh, which, as you can see, is being a shoe. Landon, your shoe was Snom. My shoe is Ho-Oh. Let's give it a separate balance. No shines, but a good amount. Almost 3K for Draco Bitch. And only 3 streams. I mean, hopefully you get your Draco Bitch soon. And she had that to Jones in the middle. Fair enough, Blazy. Fair enough. But welcome in, guys. Thank you very much for coming in. You actually caught us at a bit of a bad time because we were actually going to go on a raid ourselves right after this Dynamax adventure. Because this is my first time streaming DAs in about a week or so. And I am absolutely freaking knackered right now. Yes. So, I mean, granted, I'm not going to be able to do anything, just use Thunderbolt on it. Just use Thunderbolt. But thank you guys all for coming in. Again, how has your day been? Did you get the Weeb Frog shiny yet, Landon? Did you get the Weeb Frog? Yes, that is what I call the Greninja family. I call them the Weeb Frog. For those who don't know. I don't care for Greninja. For those who don't know, I don't really like it that much, but I just call it the Weeb Frog anyway, because I just found it amusing to call it the Weeb Frog. Extra cent. That's not good. Nope. Yeah, like, the X and Y briefcase simulator is a brutal one. Because it's like 2.5 minutes per soft reset, right? Yeah, it's like 2.5 minutes minimum. Compare that to, the loading times of BDSP, which are even longer, which are short. Like, it's strange seeing. It is strange seeing that, yeah, the 3DS game took longer to soft reset than BDSP, because the 4 rivals in that game do not freaking shut up. I mean, we hate Serena on this channel because that bitch blew up our beloved Gastrodon in the sleep lock. She was sabotaging the run by blowing up our Gastrodon. So we despise Serena for what she has done. The X and Y briefcase simulator is pain. Lightning Rod. Yes, I am intentionally juicing up Manectric stats into oblivion. I am intentionally juicing Manectric up because Manectric can just go sweep this thing. So I can't really do anything to Ho-Oh, but Manectric can. The funny thing is, I was actually gonna go raid you, Landon, when we actually ended off this raid, so we're now gonna find a new raid target. Thankfully, they did nothing to it. Thankfully, that did not actually hurt Dynamax. But now I gotta go find someone to go raid. Some folks to go raid. There's go. Honestly, I think we should go for break at this point. I still love how the giant building just has not done like anything. There we go. There we go. Let's actually see if anyone is alive right now doing Dynamax business. Let's see who we are gonna go raid. Not unless it's Saturday and now then. Oh, dang, keep in mind that I was good. I mean, the thing is, my like streaming schedule is highly prone to fluctuating. Like, I have no the only schedule for streaming that I have is I don't have a stream schedule. It fluctuates like on a daily basis what I do. Like normally sometimes I go to midnight, sometimes I go to like past midnight, sometimes I start at like other stuff. There's absolutely no consistency. The only consistency like about my streaming schedule is like Tuesdays I do tend to end up a bit earlier just because I have something that I do earlier in the day that kind of just absolutely wipes me. But this should be hopefully the end of the ODA, so we can get finally. I just want this shoe of a turkey to end. I just want this shoe to end. Schedule has some kind of ability. Fair enough, Lakeside. There we go. The shoe bird. Oh. Stop being a shoe, Ho-Oh. Just stop being a shoe. All I want is you to sparkle for once. Have you not tortured me enough? Shoe-flavored bird. I mean, that's just leather at that point. Alright, I know who we're gonna go raid. We're gonna go raid someone who is Dynamax adventure hunting their own red bird. I mean, I just like the luxury ball. The luxury ball is my favorite Pokeball, and I always like to go catch stuff in the luxury ball. No Duraludon. No Kalenite. Oh, look, what a shocker, it's no Ho-Oh! It's almost like this thing doesn't exist! It's almost like it's not real! Alright, but with that, let's get our Mechanized Maxis raid tag in order. Here we go. Mechanized Maxis raid. We're gonna go give a raid over to Grungy Gaming, who is currently hunting Yveltal. The thing is, I actually got a shiny Ho-Oh in Pokemon Go in my first raid that I did in Go. And Jared, who's not here right now, but he was actually there with me when I got it. And, I mean, this is revenge. This is revenge for that happening. Like, I got Ho-Oh first time shiny in Go, and now it just doesn't exist. Because it hates me. But we're going to go give a raid over to Grungy Gaming, who's hunting Yveltal. See you guys next time. Let's rock and roll. And, I completely forgot what I was going to say. Because my brain is a potato right now. Thank you, Kayla. Bye-bye, everyone. we will likely be going live with some more Gigalith hunts tomorrow. But I could just fluctuate at a dime. See you guys. Yeah, the stream